All right. Well, how's it going, y'all? I just witnessed a very interesting thing here. I just spent the last 20 minutes just kind of enjoying the show. We've got 4 barges that were trying to pass each other. So I'm assuming the ones coming down the river got the right of way. But it was funny because I honestly wanted to go fish over there, but one of them was parked there, which he's now up there. But I know there's another one still coming up the river that's still got to come up through here. So I don't know. I figured I'd just come over on this side. We'll hit this spot again. It was pretty good to us. I did scan some fish. I'm not 100% sure. You know, I'm pretty sure some of them were catfish, but I don't know if we'll get in a bite. But we're gonna give it a shot. But boy, I tell you what, I got me some good shad today. It's bigger than the last batch that I got. We're gonna get a couple of these cut up. I do get some smaller ones too, but we're gonna get a couple of these cut up. And actually, I'll probably wait because over there on that side is some great big holes, and that's what I really wanted to set up on. But I need to let these barges go through, so I'll probably cut up some of these smaller ones and toss them out on this side, which I don't think it really matters, but I want to save the good bait, the good big bait for the other side over there. But we're going to start off anchoring up. They're not running a whole lot of current today, but they are running some. And then the only thing is when these barges come through, so what they're doing is they're kicking the trash off the bank. And speaking of that, they have sucked the bottom out of this thing. It's actually below winter pool right now, so I don't know. I don't know how the fishing is going to be today. But as we all know, there ain't but one way to find out. So I'm going to get some baits cut up because the thing about this spot now is we got a lot more bait that's cruising up and down through here. So hopefully that's something that'll work in our favor. Like I said, I did mark some fish. And we're just gonna, water temps back up into they're 50 today. So I'm gonna see if we can catch a couple of these fish that may be moving out of them deep holes over there and coming up shallow to feed, because there is a bunch of bait along this bank. So we'll give it a shot. Yeah, we're gonna go set up in these holes back here. There's one straight across. We're gonna set in real quick. All right, it appears that we are set up on some fish here. Let's see what they are. All right, let's go explore this other hole. It's just right above us. We're gonna give it a shot. I just really thought we'd catch one here. We ain't even had the first bite. Maybe we gotta go shallow today. But either way, if this next hole doesn't work, we're gonna make a pretty good run and go up to, it's a big tree. I hope it's still there. I really do. We're gonna go up and check it out, see if it's still there. If it is, then we're gonna set up on it. If we catch one out of that, then we're gonna go back to targeted structure. It's just, man, this bite's been tough. I really wish they'd get this, well, nothing they can do about it, but I really wish this river would kind of slow down, because they sucked the bottom out of this thing. So, and they've done it in a short period of time. So these fish are more or less in shock right now. So, but we'll go hit this other hole. It's another really good hole. Like I said, it's just right above us. And then we're gonna go check out that tree and see if it's still there. I haven't fished that tree in 2 years, but I got it marked on my depth finder, so I figure heck with it, we'll go look for it. Oh my God, he got it now. Yeah, he was swimming out with it. That's what he was doing. That's why I couldn't tell if it was a bite or what. But he had picked it up on the bank and was swimming out with it. I think he's in this other line here. Not a bad one. I can get him away from all that other stuff over there. Oh, golly. That's what it was. He was coming up twirling. Man, I was surprised you was able to move that 6-ounce weight, Bubba. I thought you was bigger than that. Joke's on me, ain't it? Say joke's on me, ain't it? That's all right. Yeah, I see the shad down there. I don't. Said it's tough competition down there with all that bait. He was down there playing around with it. Got messed up. Yeah, some little ones I have a lot more trouble with. Let me go ahead and see if we can't get you taken care of, buddy. Oh God. Oh God, that's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. Well, he took off good. Man, I get stuff everywhere. Hold on, buddy. Hold on. Let's see what we got here. Oh God, oh, don't do that. Heck yeah. Maybe they're turning on, I don't know, because I've seen fish in both these holes. Maybe they're turning on. I don't think he's a huge one, but he's definitely the best one so far. Why do y'all go straight to that drift sock? Get out of that drift sock. Oh yeah, he ain't a bad one. Yeah, he ain't a bad one at all. Come here, buddy. Join your friend up here. All right. Okay. Chill out, chill out. No, don't go in there. All right, chill out there, buddy. All right. Heck yeah. Okay, let me tend to you real quick. There you go. There you go. Okay. Go on back down there and get bigger, buddy. Well, what is up there, fine sir? Let me get this. Oh, get the weights tangled. Well, that's just dumb. Okay. All right, let's get you taken care of here. Okay. Oh yeah, golly. Well, I probably should have netted you, buddy. That's all right. That's all right. Heck yeah, look at this guy. Oh, he's not a long fish, but boy, he is just thick. Yeah, he ain't a long fish at all. All right, good deal. Nothing like a little double anyway. Let me get a picture of him. All right. Oop, oop, oop. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. That fish was 20 pounds. I'm sitting there just dragging him up over the side of the boat. There he goes. Good deal. Yeah, that fish was 20 pounds. I'm sitting there just like, well, let me just go ahead and drag him upside the boat here. I mean, I got 80-pound leaders, so by all rights, it should be fine. Okay, well, that was cool. And I still see fish down there, so we may hang out here a little while. Get a couple more pieces of bait and see if both of them hit. Just a little shad like this that I just, I cut the tail off. Another little one, but it's another fish. But it's another fish. He's a little one, but. All right, so the last time this happened, I had another rod take off, so. I mean, you want to talk about little. My Lord. You want to talk about little. Wow. Okay. I mean, ooh, buddy. Like I said, these little ones here, you can. My Lord, you wouldn't even make the pan worth getting hot. Golly. Well, either way, I surely appreciate him biting. I really do. Okay. Another piece out there. At least he showed. My Lord, where's the big ones at? Where's the big ones at? But he committed. Got to give him credit for that. So yeah, he committed, so I got to give him credit. Well, at least you ain't as small as the last one I caught. Oh, that dude there was itty bitty. Yeah, at least he wasn't as small as the last one I caught. There's a fish. There's a fish. Yeah, he's a little bit better than the last one that bit. All right. Well, and he's not a monster, but I'm sure glad he bit. Heck yeah. Oh yeah, come on, buddy. Don't be twirling like that. So he's not a monster, but we got this current, man. I tell you what, these old fish, they feel pretty big. But thank you. Yeah, you're hooked good. All right. Old fish are moving, man. You just got to be in the right spot at the right time. I'll explain about this spot here in a minute. The reason why I chose it, because it's kind of off the wall little spot, but I'll go over here in a minute. Heck yeah. Man, he's not a god dog, buddy. Just as muddy as can be. And fat. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. All right, let me send another one out there. I mean, if they're all going to be running shallow, I'll catch them up there. All right, so like I said, I'll show you the spot, the reason why I chose it. Okay, so I know. Let me see. Let me zoom in here to where you can see a little better. Okay, so this is just a. If you can see it, the main channel's here, and then of course you got this as a like a, oh, I guess it's like a sloping bank that goes down to the main channel. Well, right up here is kind of a flat that it's in between the main channel and, you know, the bank. And so I'm kind of sitting here. See, this is all consistent water about, I think it actually was reading about 44 foot. And then you can see where this hole kind of comes in. So I'm sitting on the upper edge where this point is. And so I'm just kind of fishing this whole thing because the way the current's flowing, it's, you know, it's pushing all my scent out through here, all around in this little hole here. Now, granted, I ain't caught nothing out there. Everything I've caught's been right up in there. So it's just kind of it's a different spot. You know, you got this, you know, you got some of the main channel here, then it dumps off into this deep water, but then it comes up to, you know, this flat here. So I was just giving it a shot. So hopefully, you know, I mean, we're going to actually move here pretty quick, but we just caught that fish, so I may hang out for another 10-15 minutes. See if we can't pull us another one. All right, I gave him another 10 minutes. So we are gonna go swing for the fences. I'm gonna try to, I can't remember how far up it is, but I got it marked on a waypoint. So we're gonna run up and try to find this tree, because if I remember right, it was a pretty good sized tree, and I haven't fished it in probably at least a year, for sure a year or more. Keep seeing stuff on the bottom, but I don't know what it is. I hate to have a big fish working up and move, but then again, all I caught here was 2 small fish. So, heck with it. We're gonna move on up. Alrighty, y'all. Last spot of the day. I went up and I went where the tree was supposed to be, and wouldn't you know it, it wasn't there. So, oh well, that's river fishing. And you get a good piece of structure that you found, and next thing you know, it's been washed down river. And, you know, like I said, it is what it is. But we got this spot here. It's kind of a continuation of what we did last trip. I just found another piece of structure and we're going to sit on it. I tried again some other stuff and I caught some fish. I mean, you know, it's not that bad. It's just them big ones, boy. I don't know where they're at right now. I really don't. They've got this river going up, coming down, going up, coming down, and they suck the bottom out of it. It's just, them old fish are just confused, just as much as I am, I guess. It's all right. We got about an hour. We're gonna set up on this piece of structure. And we are gonna see what we can get. Oh, there we go, there we go. That's a fish. That's a good fish there, boys. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Come on, I need to stop him. That's a good fish there. Heck yeah, that's a good fish. Where are you going? Oh, he's gonna cover up all my lines. That's a good fish. He was peeling drag the whole way. Oh man. Ah, come on, buddy. Yeah, that's a good fish there, boys. That's a good fish. He's coming up. That's definitely a blue. That is a good one. I know we got some current, but he was peeling drag as soon as he picked it up. Heck yeah. Oh, look at that bastard back there. Golly. Just don't want him to get, he's gonna get tangled up in all my lines. I know he is. That's a good one there, boys. He took it like he wanted it. Ah, come on, buddy. I mean, you peel drag off these reels, you're doing something good. Heck yeah, come on, just stay pinned, 1. 2, let me get you in this boat. Oh man, I tell you what, all day we've been searching and searching and searching. Oh God, that's a toad there, boys. That's a toad there. We have been searching, searching, searching. Get out of that drift sock, get out of that drift sock. Where are you going? God dog, where are you going? Oh, come this way, come this way, come this way. Get out of that line. I guess he wanted to, I don't know how. I went through all them lines and never got a single one. Oh, y'all got to see this fish. It's a 60, 70 pound fish here. I ain't got my dang net ready. I never do. What's different? Oh, come here, buddy. Come here. Oh, he's just barely whisker hooked too. Oh, golly. Man, we searched and searched and searched for this fish. Oh my God. He's no state record like that, don't get me wrong, but this is a hard fought fish today. Oh God, he just, oh God, oh man, oh I've got, oh my Lord, look at this fish. Oh no, he was hooked really good. I thought he was just whisker hooked. He was hooked really good. Lord, let me make sure I got enough battery for this one. All right, y'all, I had to make sure I got a good battery on that one. This fish is huge. This fish is huge. Oh my God, this fish. Once I get him up, y'all understand. Oh yeah, he was hooked right in the corner of the mouth where he needs to be. God dog, yeah, he wasn't going nowhere. Them old triple threat hooks had him good. Ah, dog, I need some pliers. I mean, it just ain't coming out. Hang on, buddy. I'm trying to hurry, man. There we go. All right, let me get this out of your way. How he went through all them lines, and I never got hung in the first one. Y'all got to see this fish. Oh my God. Oh, I can't lift it. Oh, sorry, buddy. Sorry, buddy. I can't lift him. That's how big his fish is. let me do it this way. Oh my God, look at this fish. Look at this fish, boys. Oh, look at the head on that dude. Oh, I've got to get a weight on him. I've got to get a weight on him. Oh. Be right back. All right, y'all, I gotta get a lid on this fish. Yes, sir. All right, if you remember, this sling is 2.5 pounds wet. So, that being said, let me get this big dude. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. All right. I'm hurrying, Bubba. I'm hurrying. Like I said, it's 2.5 pounds wet. 72 pounds. So this fish, let me do it again. It was bouncing off 74, 72. Okay, 73. All right, so this fish 70 pounds, y'all. This fish 70 pounds. Oh, like I've said before, y'all, I'll fish a lot of water for a fish like this. I'll spend a lot of time. I'll fish a lot of water. Okay. Let me get a picture. All right, I got my picture. Okay. All right, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this the right way. I'm gonna pick him up. I'm gonna. Come on, buddy. Yeah, dang. I'm gonna hold you over the side for a minute until you swim off. Yeah, you're good. Okay. Let's get you overboard. Just want to make sure you're good, buddy. Are you good? You, sir, are a big, beautiful fish. Oh my Lord. I know y'all think, yeah, 70 pounds. He's breathing awful hard for a 70 pounder. I can see him. Well, look at the mark he makes. Well, you're dang right. Whew. Like I said, man, I'll fish a lot of water for a fish like that. I will fish a lot of water. And you can't beat that. You can't beat that with a stick. All right, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and close this one out. I'm still gonna sit here about another 15 minutes. I gave him till 4:30. But man, we fished some water today. Actually, I say we fished some water. We put some time in is what we done. The first area that we went to, it was probably only what we actually fished was about a 100-yard stretch, right? So it wasn't a very big area. But what I done is that there was 2 holes back to back. So I fished on the, the closest to the bank side of the hole, and then I fished dead center of the hole, and then I fished, where the hole started to come up, and then I fished towards the outside, where it comes to the channel. And so I did that in both holes. And then I just kind of moved around. That's all I did. It's pretty much all I kept doing is I just kept moving around. Now we caught, some okay fish, caught some small fish. For some reason, like I said earlier, I don't know why these fish aren't stacked up in these holes, which they typically are this time of year, like I said, because when that water comes up and then it comes back down, they're typically they want to be in a comfortable place. But we've actually had to, do a lot of searching. I went up, like I said, we went up and tried to find that tree. It wasn't there no more, but there was still some sporadic stuff. I spent 45 minutes there, got a couple small bites, and that was it. So what I done is, like I said, the last trip I did, I was fishing the isolated structure up this stretch here. And this is where I stopped last video. And that's where I actually caught that, I think it was like a 30-something on my suspended rod. And so I figured, well, heck with it, because when I had to leave, I seen fish moving. So I'm like, well, I'm leaving, I'm leaving fish biting. So I said, well, at the end of the day, I was gonna make sure I had at least an hour to come back here and fish it, because the sun's starting to go down now. We still got, but I want to get back to the boat ramp, get everything loaded up, and get to the house before it gets dark. But But yeah, man, we pulled it off. Like I've said before, I will fish a lot of water for that one fish that we just caught. And it was pretty awesome. I haven't had one on that big in a while. You know, I've had some 30s and 40s, but you know, these 50s and 60s and 70s and on up, you know, they've kind of eluded me the last few months. And I know they're here. I know they're here. I know they're swimming around. I know they're somewhere. We just gotta get in the right area. But that fish was so fat. You know, if he wasn't as fat as he was, he probably would have been a mid 60s. But I don't care. I'll take him. But yeah, we're just out here continuing to grind, man. It's all we can do. You know, these fish are going to start wanting to eat at some point, and we just need to be out here to catch them. So hopefully this is a sign of, you know, some good things yet to come, because the water temp, like I said this morning, it was late morning, but I said that these water temps to get up to 50 degrees, and we're just about 50 and a half degrees right now. And so that's something. I don't know if we're going to get us an early spring. Groundhogs everywhere. So we'll see how that all turns out. But man, I'm really glad y'all came along with this one. It's so awesome when I can share things like that with you guys. You know, not a whole lot of discussions or nothing like that in this one, but it's just so awesome when I can share that experience with you guys. Well, with that being said, like always, I appreciate you watching this one, and I'll catch you on the next one.